Hi everyone, and thank you for joining me. This is your daily tarot reading for Sunday, the 9th of December 2018. It's a pleasure to be with you today. Now we're going to go to Ireland because I'm using the Connolly Tarot for today's reading. Let's have a look at what this deck wants you to be aware of, or what the cards have to say. We have the High Priestess, the Eight of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, it looks like a windy day in terms of the weather. All right, let's see what the energy beyond that means and what's going on. The High Priestess is about being totally connected to the universe, having all the answers in the world so that you can overcome fear, that you can be nurturing, that you can be loving, you can listen to your own feelings, and you can decide to pursue things that you really care about. However, the High Priestess, she outsources her work. So once she has the information, she never ever leaves this spot. She just rules from this throne. So she's passive. She's about constantly receiving messages, and then she passes that along to other people to help them in their life to take action, to connect with themselves, to feel more nurturing in themselves. So she's literally a medium. She's like the Oracle of Delphi. She's the middleman between the higher realms and the real world. So she could be, a priest, a vicar, a pastor, a medium, a clairvoyant, and someone who really has a great balance between those two worlds and can bring them together like that cross shows. When I was in Israel, I bought a cross like that because I've never really responded and identified with the crucifix and the dead body on there. I always just thought that was so grim. I went to Austria. There's a place called, because my mom lives in Austria, there's a place called Wolfgangsee, which is this beautiful lake, and they have this amazing church there, and it's very Catholic. Everything is covered in gold. Jesus is on the cross, dripping in blood, and I just thought, God, this is brutal. So some people may really identify with that and say, oh, look what a sacrifice he made. But for me, it was just gratuitous. So these kind of crosses appeal to me more because it's the intersection of spirit coming down and penetrating the physical realm, this horizontal line, and the two of them creating this perfect balance. So you listen to your higher power, and then you can take guided action in the real world. The Eight of Wands is about news coming in very, very quickly. So if you get something, this is about news coming in quickly as well. You simply download them from the universe. If you get an idea and you decide to do something with it, it'll take off like that. So usually the Eight of Wands is a bunch of wands coming in, and it represents news, it's hope, it's new information, it's communication. It can also represent a wall, which you now no longer have to deal with, and which is surmountable because you have the information to jump over any obstacles. And in this case, we've got this nobleman here. He's not got any postal pigeons or the internet, so what he's doing is he's got some news to share. People were raising taxes, and that's how he's sending out the message. Each one of the farmers is going to get one of these ones, and they're all flying magically away to the people who need to know, and that's how he shares the news. So both of these cards are about information, news coming in, and really providing you with the answers. The Ten of Wands, poor guy in the wind, doing some gardening there, but the leaves are blowing, and he's really not going to make much progress. So the Ten of Wands is a transition card, first of all, because it's a 10 that's always going from one place to another, and you can see the gateway here, the doorway. And the Ten of Wands is trying to keep everything together and to hold on to everything and to say, okay, today I have to find the perfect partner. I also need to meditate for 3 hours. I need to go food shopping to feed the kids. Then I need to improve my career. I need to have strong boundaries with people who don't respect me. Then I also have to get the car serviced. I have to change my clothing, and on and on and on. It's a little bit much to do in one day. So this is a man who is overwhelmed. He's doing what comes naturally. He's very connected with the earth. But I mean, he's in the middle of a tornado here. So, you know, whatever you're going to plant really is, He's got these acorns here. So you can pick those up, I suppose, and keep them and plant them. But it's going to take a while to grow. And what he really could be doing is just saying, okay, enough with all of this. I'm not going to try and solve all my problems. I'm just going to walk through this doorway and have a swim today. And I'm going to enjoy the way I feel. I'm going to enjoy the day for what it is. So you guys out there doing mindfulness, this is your day. Because you're totally present in the day. You don't feel like you have to solve all of your life problems at once. And because of that, you take some time off. You relax. You say, I'm going to just take a breath. And in terms of the days, most people don't work Sundays. So that makes sense, just on a common sense level, that you do have the time off. And we've got this doorway leading to water. Water rules spirituality and creativity. And the High Priestess is an embodiment of what the element of water is, because it is that place of connecting with the unmanifest and being then able to transform it into something that can be something tangible, physical, or an idea. So for instance, this guy meditates, or he just feels very connected today, and he gets an idea. So he then transforms that unmanifest, intangible idea. You know, but the Egyptians used papyrus. They were the first people, I think, to write things down. I think the Chinese had paper long before that. Yeah. So it's about taking a thought and taking something that's internal and externalizing by putting it into some sort of physical shape. And that's what he's doing. So take a load off, relax, have some fun, enjoy yourself, whatever makes you happy. If it is going for a swim, if it's going for a run, if it's going sightseeing, going to a museum, if it's having cocktails with your friends, or eating oysters, or whatever it is, treat yourself to something nice. You work hard. It's been a challenging week. It's been a good week, but it's been pretty full on. So you deserve some time for yourself. It's time for self-care. If you do take that self-care, you walk through the doorway of, I'm going to look after myself today. By the way, if you're full of negativity, take a sea salt bath. You can buy that at the shop really cheaply. You know, if you go to a crystal shop or something, they sell them for ridiculous prices. But if you go to a regular supermarket, bath salts are like £1 at Tesco. So that's a great way to pull negativity out. That then will bring more information in, and that then will give you the power to send out information and to put things in place for you to succeed, rather than trying to do everything in one go. So you're laying the foundation blocks so that you can progress in future. It's a different attitude. It's more relaxed. It's more organic. And it naturally, you realize that things take time. and you're going to prep everyone else around you so they know, and then you're going to slowly take steps to say, okay, this is what I'm going to do in future. So today is a day of relaxation and looking to the future, but not taking action on it. Remember, the High Priestess is passive, but just planning it, looking ahead and seeing how you can make it a practical reality. So if you have any dream that hasn't been realized yet, you may get some practical advice on how to make that happen. So if you've had no luck in relationships so far, you may get the information today by treating yourself that the reason things haven't worked is because you've never taken care of yourself or other people, and on a vibrational level, you've given off this energy of, if you get with me, I will not take care of you. I don't know how to take care of myself even, so I really have no idea of how I'm going to have a relationship. People who aren't psychic will pick up on that kind of energy. They'll kind of get a closed for business energy from that. So once you have that realization, then you can put things in place to say, okay, I'm going to do some inner work, maybe positive affirmations. I might go to a sound healer. I might try and take care of myself better and love myself and learn to love myself. And that's going to be the stepping stones that I walk along then to find that ideal relationship that I'm looking for. So it's a really great day of understanding, relaxing, not forcing anything, and then just being given the tools to make your future better. 2 and 8 is 10, and 10 is 20. 20 reduces to 2, and 1 and 2 is a relationship. So the relationship with yourself is super important. Take care of yourself. That then is, it's interesting that as an example, I chose the relationship thing as an example, because we could have just as well said, you relax, you get ideas about how your job is going to improve or what you're supposed to do work-wise, and you can put certain things in place to get you there. But 2 is about cooperation and relationship. So first of all, the relationship with yourself is essential, then the relationship with the universe, and that will then help you pave the way to amend your existing relationships if that's of interest to you. But if you have any other plans, excuse me, I want to be a musician, I want to have the best job, I want to create a wonderful living environment, I want to educate myself, I want to travel, whatever your desires are today, you'll be able to practically plan those for the future so that you can achieve them. So today is a wonderful day to take a breath and to step back and to say, okay, this is where I am now, and this is where I'd like to be in 2 years. And really being practical and grounded and getting the sense that, okay, I can actually achieve it if I take step 1, 2, 3. That'll lead me there. So it looks like a fabulous day. The only thing you have to do is not make an effort. Okay? So don't work hard. Don't clean the whole house. Don't spend the whole day wiping surfaces. Just give yourself some time to relax and take a bath or go swimming or go for a walk, pet the dog, play with the dog, have fun. Just have fun. That's the key to unlocking all of this. So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. If you would like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading or the book your readings button on the front page. If you like my videos, please share the videos on your social media like Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. Please also subscribe to the channel. I'd be ever so, subscribe if you like these videos and you want to be notified of new ones. Obviously, if you don't. Have a fabulous day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.